Inchworm, a soul sauce workout by Dr. MLE Beach Witch. All of my soul sauce workouts come in two parts: physical movement followed by a creative provocation. They're intentionally paired together to jolt you into imaginative leaps and physical feats you didn't know you had inside you. So the physical workouts are designed to take about 30 minutes, and I say about because I do improvise in the workout. And then that, again, is designed to catalyze you into some writing, some creative activity that takes 30 to 45 minutes. So you need about 75 minutes total. If you can't carve that out, that's cool. You can do just the physical movement, come to the creative provocation later. But again, I highly encourage you at some point, carve out an entire 75 minutes for yourself so you can see what it's like to arrive at your creative project feeling stronger, happier, and more confident. Sitting down at our writing desk with our heart thumping and our endorphins jamming is a delicious, enlivening feeling, and I'm delighted to share it with y'all. So the inchworm is one of my favorite movements because it asks us to do the most basic task that a human being can do, and also like the biggest indicator of overall health, which is getting down to the earth and then back up again, right? It's something that we learn to do as babies and a skill we lose as adults. It also asks a bunch of muscles to work together to accomplish a shared task. In the fitness world, we call this functional training. So that prepares us for the complexities of everyday life. All right, so the inchworm starts with a squat. It's really important that we are not folding forward. As you fatigue, that's what you're gonna wanna do. And that's kind of our natural inclination. So I need you to bend the knees, get into a squat position. So think about your pushing your butt back, reaching for a chair that's not there. That's initiating the movement. From there, you walk all the way out until your body is straight and strong. And a wide plank. So I would say your feet are wider than your yoga mat. Toes high on your toes. You're going to want to cheat. Go there, bring it all the way down. Chest forward, shoulders over wrists. And then we walk it back, bend the knees, stand up. Okay, so there's 4 rounds to this workout. You've got 2 sets per round. Strength followed by rest. So this will push you towards and past your limits. Know that rest is coming. All right, so let's earn that rest together. You could, depending on how much time you have, how your body's feeling, you could do 1, 2, 3, or all 4 rounds. You need water. Shoes are optional. I wear shoes because I'm super athletic and my feet need extra support. You might also want to cue up some music. Maybe a playlist that's upbeat, positive, that gets you in the fitness vibe. So maybe do that now. Gather everything you need. Yourself, yoga mat, water, maybe a playlist. I've also learned that this up and down motion, like it really does flesh out our entire system. So you might need some Kleenex as well. I find that I get some naughty when I do these moves. All right. Find that feet just a little bit wider than the hips position. Practice your inchworm. We've got 8 sets, 8 reps. 8 is a magical number for this year, 2024, the year in which we are reclaiming the power that is rightfully ours, 1 soul sauce workout at a time. That's right. And bring it up. All right. How many have we done? 4. That's right. So just getting a feel for the movement here, warming our bodies up. I will eventually start to do this faster, so you might do fewer reps than me. That's okay. The point, right, what's most important is moving with purpose and intention. One more. All right, layering on to our inchworm. Walk it out, reach your right arm. Walk it back, same thing on the left. So you'll notice that I'm alternating my hands because I want to remain symmetrical. So I've got right and reach, and then left and reach. This will also keep our brains engaged. The brains are a really big calorie burner. How many have we done? Who's counting, my friends? What do you need to focus on? Getting high on your toes? Really bringing your body weight forward? 4. Get in there. 3. Oh, yes. one. All right, new movement. Keep the inchworm coming. This time, alternating shoulder tap. 1, 2, and we're going back. Left arm. 1, 2, bring it back. Now we're really building some heat. Yes. We got this, team. That's 4. 4 more. So I like to call this core cardio because we are igniting the fire in our bellies and we're also picking up our heart rates. Such great training. Training for life, y'all. Core work, cardio work, most important work we do. Far more important, in my expert opinion, than strength training. 2 more, 2 more. And 1. All right, 1 more variation. Everything's in something that relates to an 8. Tap your feet out. Tap, tap, bring it back in. Left arm. Tap, tap, bring it back in. Oh yes, come on athletes. Push it here, push it here. You can see the finish line. Work for, oh, I did the wrong one. That's okay. So I'm gonna have to go into automatic mode. You go 4 more. As long as we're still moving, that's what matters. I guess I like the arm tap better. I kind of do, don't you? Yeah, you can get a feel for the moves that really are your jam. 2 more. And 1, and 1. Oh, yes. Yes. All right. Hip opening stretch. Step wide. Toes out, heels in. Grab a drink of water if you need it. I definitely do. All right. As you come down, hinging, right? Hinging from the hip, not pulling forward. So again, we're thinking about that same motion, but going back. That's initiating the move. Bring your hands to your calves, and then start to walk them down to your ankles. And then again, use that opposing motion, right? Pulling on the ankles, giving me a little bend in the elbows. To shift your butt back and your chest forward, right? So that is what, not rounding, that's not what we're thinking about. What we're thinking about is butt back, chest forward. Really sinking into that stretch, letting our heart rates come down a little bit, stretching up the back of the legs. Take both hands over to the right, pull back, maybe put your head in your left bicep. Give me 4 big breaths. Same thing on the left. Getting ready for our second round. Going back to work. So do what you need to do in between rounds to reset. Grab a drink of water, blow your nose, maybe move your yoga mat so you don't run into your writing desk. All right, 8 inchworms, just regular. 8 regular inchworms to start. And back. Yep, finding those deep cleansing breaths. We always want to fuel the fire, right? Send oxygen to the burn, to the working muscles. 4 more. Okay, getting a little more complicated in this round. So again, engaging our brains, which are big calorie burners, so it's worth it, I promise. 1 more, 1 more. All right. Coming down on the right, tap, alternating shoulder, and then alternating foot. Well, what? Yes. Bring it back. Have we got that? Now it's left, alternating shoulder, alternating foot. Try it again. Right, and then left. All right, this might take you, you might need to do a few more steps with your hands in between, which is okay, right? So you might need to do it more like that. Get a feel for the move here. Be patient with yourself. Be curious. As best you can, keep alternating right and left. Again, we want to be symmetrical, and engaging the brain in this way is good. Practical discipline is a complement to artistic discipline. How many more? Can we do 4 on each side? 8 total? Yes, we can. That is the only answer for physical, mental, and spiritual fitness. Yes, we can. You are stronger. You are more creative. You are deeper than you think. Believe in yourself as much as I believe in you, and the rest will follow. Am I counting? Good question. 4 more. 3. Get under. Deep, deep, deep. Whew. Oh yes, felt some good heat. All right, I'm going to finish this off with a kicker. So we're going to stay in that plank position. Stay right here. Alternating tap. Keep it, keep it, keep it. Keep it coming, come on. All right, you might go slower than me. That's okay. Trust forward. Navel to spine. Got in line. Let's sprint across this finish line. 8, 7, 6. Get in there. Woo, yeah. 3, 2. Push it back. Deep breath. All right, really tune into the thumping of your heart here. Feel those endorphins flowing, so enlivening. The next move is a frog. So the knees come out, and then the feet go wider than the knees, right? So knees outside the hips, feet outside the knees. This is a frog position. Again, really opening our hips in a delicious way. I like to sit my butt back. I like to rock a little bit too. So this is gonna get into hip flexors, into hips. Mine are really tight. So it feels just comfortable. It does. This is a challenging position for me. Stretching is more challenging for me. Whew, than like that's the most challenging part of fitness for me. So just know I'm challenging myself too. Pushing past my own limits. All right, so when we breathe, inhale, lengthen to make space. And then on the exhale, we sink into it. So you can relax your head and neck here. Let your nervous system reset. We're reaching the halfway point of the workout. Woohoo! I always like to say that the third round is the biggest challenge. The moves are the most complex. You're starting, right, to push past your limit, to fatigue. You can't quite see the finish line. So, again, all you got to do is believe in yourself as much as I believe in you. Tap into that inner strength, that inner athlete. We all have one. We all have an inner poet, inner child, inner witch, inner animal. We got a whole beautiful menagerie inside of us, you know, that some of us have just forgotten how to remember. So let's remember and embrace inner child, inner athlete, inner witch, inner poet, inner animal. Now's the time. All right, slowly, slowly, slowly. Oh, actually, give me 4 more breaths. Let's keep that a good countdown. Really flush it out. Get mentally prepared for round 3. All right, now very, take your time, take your time. The deep stretch. We were in it for a while. So maybe windshield wiper, got blood flowing. Whew. Maybe shake your legs out. Let's go. Reset. 8, right, and then left, alternating. 8 inchworms to start, regular. So as we fatigue, as we get familiar with the motion, we start to cheat. So I really want you to brace your belly, come all the way flat, butt down, keep the bend in your knees here. Really important. 4 more. Deep breaths, deep breaths. 2. What's she gonna do next? And 1. All right, again. Walk your dog out. This time come up at a jump. What? Oh, that's right. Option is a calf raise instead, right? So either way, I want you to get vertical. I want you to engage your calves, which asks us always to engage our core. All right, so high on the balls of the feet, pushing the heart rate, because we've got more of the big muscles in the legs engaged. 8. Notice that I am bending my knees to land, right? In a soft squat position. I told you, hardest round. Round 3. Tap in, tap in. Use those endorphins. If you've got music playing, use the music. Whew. 2 more. 2 more. Yes, now stay here. Squat jump or squat calf raise. Give me 8. Yes, pull some good heat. How many? 4, 3, 2, back to the inchworm. Regular. Oh, okay. So now I managed to make this complex move feel easeful. You're so welcome. So welcome. Find your breath. Find your breath. Let your heart rate come down just a little bit for regular. You know what's coming, and you know you can do it. All right? Let's build that confidence on the mat. Take it to the page. 2 more like this. Into, adding the squat jump. 8 sets total. Let's get in there, athletes. Take it out. Jump it up. Take it out. Jump it up. Come on, come on. Remember, calf raise is always an option. We're just standing, right? This is super athletic, very advanced. It is a move to work up to. How many? 4. Get in there, get in there. Chase those results. Yes. 2. All right, you know what's coming. 8 squat jumps. 8 right here, right here. All right, 8. 1 more time through this cycle. You learned it, you practiced it. Now we're gonna fire it up in 4, 3, 2, inchworm, just 4. All right, just 4. Gonna streamline this because I know we are fatiguing. I can feel it. I can, trust me. All right, 1 more. Right back in. 8 with the jump. Oh yeah, 8. Let's earn that rest. Like athletes do, right? So visualize that finish line. Visualize that rest. Work harder because you can see it. You can feel it. 4 to go. Yes. So good, so good. 2 big ones. Best reps, best reps. Because we're not coming back. At least not to this variation. Hold the squat for how many? 8. Come on, team. We got this. Lift off. Just 4. Whew. 2. Water. Maybe your nose because it's a rainy day and this is flushing everything out. And it is indeed a lovely stormy day here in South Florida, which is why I was able to tape because usually there's too much sunlight coming through the window. All right, down dog. Bring your right knee to wrist, left foot across. Now, as we set up for this half pigeon, we're going to get deeper and spin longer. So bring that foot back to the hip crease. So normally you're used to trying to get parallel. Don't worry about that. That said, get comfy, right? Listen to your body here. You notice I'm spiraling my back thigh in and down. Give me a little opening of the heart, throat, arch of the back. Sink into it. And then exhale, fold. So we're pressing our hips down, breathing into our glutes. And again, resetting the nervous system. So deep, cleansing breaths. This flushing is really important before we get to the creative work. And we're so close. So it's like you start to visualize, the final finish line for this inchworm workout. I want you to think of that, it's almost like we're in a relay race. A relay race with our own selves. So you're passing the baton to your artist self. So that finish line becomes a new starting line. A little extra credit, you can take your hands to the left, heading the belly of your right bicep and pull back to that right knee, that front knee. Get deeper here. Give me 8 super deep, super cleansing breaths. On the inhale, making space in your hips and your butt. On the exhale, sinking into it. Whew. It's a badass workout, y'all. I'm surprising my own self. 4. This is the last round. Best round. Come back center. Push back. Walk it up. All right. Prepare to get deeper into your core. 8 to start. 8 regular. Oh, yes. All right, tell your body here, this is the last round. You got this. It's going to be okay. And we're going to be so supercharged when we get to the writing desk. Our writing will never feel better than it does after we've accomplished this last round of physical feats. Little cheese with your workout there. Cheese with your inchworm. 2 more. Layering in 8 mountain climbers on the next one, So let's start slow with these climbers so we can get a feel for them. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Notice I bring my feet in, so I'm going to walk them back out as I come up. Let's take it faster here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop it out. Walk it up. Get a feel for it. Let's practice. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So what if we think about it like this? Jack in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop it out. Oh, yes. I love that. Okay, let's think of it that way. So, pop it in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Pop it out. Own speed here. Own speed, right? So slower, fewer reps. Totally cool with me. Now you'll notice, or maybe not, because you're working so hard, right arm, right leg. Woo! All right. Left arm, left leg. Could be approximate with that 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, yeah. Take it down. Pop it in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 more each side. All right, 6 total. Down. Jack it. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, out. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How many sets? 2 sets. 2 of your best sets. Yes. Once you get a feel for this motion, so good, so good. I'm really loving this variation. Woo! Now that I've had the jack. Last time like this. Oh yeah. One more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Walk back out. Kicker to finish. Kicker to finish. Check it out. Jacking my feet. All right. If this is too much for you, if your butt is really popping up, tap it. There is one final extra credit layer. Okay, so this is super challenging. Definitely something to work up to. Let's sprint to the finish. 8. Woo, 7. I'm counting. Come on, team. Last finish line. 4. 3. Come on, come on. Dig, dig, dig. 2. Deeper. Woo. Congratulations. That feels so good. Enjoy the pumping of your heart rate. All those endorphins. Brain. I'm going to switch over so you can see. Left knee to left wrist. And again, as you bring that foot across, bring it more back towards the right hip crease. Spiral your right thigh. In and down. Open your heart, open your throat. Little arch of the back. And then exhale. Fold. What is next? The writing desk. The glorious writing desk. So once again, 2024 is the year of the strength card in the tarot. 2 + 2 + 4 = 8. Strength is the 8th card in the major arcana. It is the card for reclaiming the power that is rightfully ours. So every creative provocation I've crafted is designed to do just that, to help you to identify, reclaim, and manifest the power that is rightfully yours, that is within, right? It is the innate power you were born with, that some of us have forgotten. Most of us, right? Who am I kidding? Have forgotten how to remember. Extra credit. Hands over to the right. Head in the belly of your left bicep and pull back. Towards that left knee, front knee, get deeper. Feel how the sensation changes. 8. Deep. Cleansing breaths. Start to visualize this with imaginative leaps. Come center. It is time to wipe the sweat off. Maybe give it a quick rinse. Wipe the mascara from underneath your eyes. Get some water, get some coffee, but minimize that, right, y'all? I want you to leap on over to the writing desk as quickly as possible and prepare to give your values a voice. Anchor yourself in what truly matters to you. What truly matters most to you. So thank you for joining me for this Soul Sauce workout. I've got a couple other demo workouts available for free online. Please check them out and subscribe. Stay tuned. I will be rolling out paid programming on an astrologically sporadic basis throughout 2024.